You know, we speak about red flags all the time. But you know what's one of the biggest red flags? One of the biggest red flags is a person, for your sake, a man who says everything that you want to hear. Every time he opens his mouth is something that makes you smile, something that makes you feel good, something that sounds amazing, something is exactly what you want to hear in that moment. And let me tell you all this right here. When it sounds like it's too good to be true, especially when they are saying all the good things, hardly there's any actions to back it up. And here's the problem. Women fall in love with what they hear. Men fall in love with what they see. But women especially fall in love with what they hear, and this is why men lie. Now, women say all the time, you don't have to lie, you can tell me the truth. No, not necessarily, because if you hear something that you don't like, you're offended, you feel this, you're angry, because your ear is your biggest gateway to your emotions. Your ear is your biggest gateway to your soul, is your ear. What you listen to controls you as a woman, and you have to learn that. I tell women all the time, if you can just cover your ears and use your eyes to look at the things that people do, you will be in a better situation and a better position with your relationship. But some of you want to hear the apologies. You want to hear the closure. You want to hear the excuses. You want to hear why. You want to hear their reasons. You want to hear everything, and it gets you caught up and back in the same positions over and over. I'm telling you, this is why it is very important, it is imperative that you learn to cover your ears and open your damn eyes, because the truth is in their behaviors. The truth is in their consistency. The truth is in their actions of what they keep doing over and over. But if you hear one of the biggest red flags, seriously, one of the biggest red flags is a man who says everything that you want to hear, because the truth is, it is rehearsed. They have had so much time practicing what to say. They have been studying women and they have used all their experience with all the women that they know, how to say the right thing, when to say it, what exactly to say. It's the biggest red flag. Some of you fall for it so big. Some of you, I get disappointed. As a matter of fact, you have to understand what words do. Words tell you a story, and that story creates an image in your mind. And the more he speaks, the bigger the image gets. That's why when he leaves, or when he ghosts you, when he breaks up with you, the image that you created in your mind from his words is so powerful that you think that something is wrong with you. You think that you need healing. You think something broke you. And nothing is broken, but the words that you have taken in have created the perfect story, the perfect image. It's not him that was the great thing, it's the image that the words describe to you. Women fall in love with what they hear. Sometimes you have to stop listening and paying attention, because the actions will tell you a lot more than the words. Some people learn, they know how to speak. This is why I say one of the most dangerous men is an intellectual man. And when I say intellectual, I'm talking about the way how the man communicates his words. The way how he articulates. The way how he knows exactly what to say that makes you feel. If a man can say the things that make you feel good, he can break you with those same words. You gotta have to learn that. If a man could make you feel this and feel that with his words, he has the power. You give him the power to do the same thing and do the opposite with his words too, to break you and to tear you down. You all give people's words too much power. This is why a lot of you end up being hurt. Look for this red flag. I remember when I was back in the days, I knew exactly what to say. Back in my past, I dealt with so many women. So many. And I paid attention. If I said this, they like it. If I said that, they like it. If they're going through this and I say that, they like it. Now, oftentimes I didn't show up. Some of you are trying to force people's words. You are trying to force their words to make up for their lack of actions. Because you hear somebody speak and you think that they have potential. Words might make you think sometimes that somebody has potential, and they don't. They just have words. the ability to say what you want to hear, because that's all you do, and you blame them for hurting you. And when you hurt yourself by creating your stupid image in your mind, and you know, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, 1,000 words create a hell of a picture too. You have a picture of a man, not a man itself. Nobody says the right thing at the right time. Nobody. Especially when it comes to dating and relationships. Nobody. If a person putting all these words together saying the right thing, they're practicing, they're testing you, and you are their test dummy. They are looking at you to see how you react to these words. It's not real. They're looking at, they will speak and then look. They speak and look. They speak and look. And you've eaten it up. You're like, oh my God, you're so nice. Oh my God, oh my God. That's the biggest red flag. I think it's the biggest one. Because words, I'm telling you, words are powerful, especially when you are caught up in the ear. Your ear is your downfall. But seriously, when you hear somebody telling all the things that you want to hear, stop. Stop listening and start looking. This is when you close your ears. Yeah, they're talking, but don't expect nothing from their talking. Pay attention to their words, or to their actions and their behaviors, their intentions. And when you pay attention to that, that's what counts. Some of you all just don't understand. Some of you all fall in love with their words, not the person. Woman will fall in love with a man's words, and the man, they can't stand him. Think about it. That's the biggest red flag. I promise you, I'm stamping my name on this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have been burned by words before. Let me know if you have been disappointed by what somebody said, but there wasn't in their character. Let me know how you felt, how somebody make you felt when they, or feel when they disappeared, when they change their words, when they show you the opposite from what their words say. Let me know what your experience is. Do you agree or disagree? Thank you for watching. I will talk to you later. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet to this beautiful channel, go ahead and subscribe. You're going to see a natural person, no makeup, no suits, no tie, just a natural average man, simple, speaking some words of encouragement and of advice. That's it. Y'all have a blessed day, all right? Talk to you guys later. Peace.